Swadee ka, welcome to the Nation Daily. This is the edition for November 13, 2023. You are with
Stephanie
and Tulip. The first story today, we will give you a little update about what's going on in Gaza Strip, because the Israeli embassy in Bangkok just held a roundtable talk to the Thai press earlier today. And she gave us assurance that Israeli government is doing everything they can to help the hostage, and the hostage is their priority. So they have verified that there are now 25 Thais being held hostage.
I think that's the highest number for foreign tourists, foreign hostages, right?
Yes, that's the highest number known reported to be held in Gaza Strip among over 200 hostages. So the ambassador to Thailand has organized the press event today and reiterate that they are doing everything they can to rescue the hostages.
As I said, it's our top priority to return all the hostages home. And we are doing everything we can, remembering that we are in a war. Let's say that if there were no hostages, maybe things would have been a bit different.
The ambassador said that the Israeli government won't negotiate with Hamas, and they cannot discuss many details with the media because what's going on. But she also said, and I quote, Iran is responsible for what's happening in Gaza.
Iran is behind everything, and don't let Iran manipulate you. Don't let them now come as the angels, because they are not. Iran is the reason. Iran is not part of the solution. Okay? They are the reason for everything.
The ambassador reiterated that the war against Hamas, not against people of Gaza, and they have no wish to take control of the Strip. As of now, 39 Thais reportedly killed in Israel since October 7, 25 kidnapped and 18 injured. 4 are now in hospital in Israel. And thousands of Thais have returned home already, and they told the labor ministry that they would go back to Israel to work when situation resolved.
I've also seen on Facebook there are groups of Thai people that are working in Israel, and they said that if they don't go return to Israel, they have other countries in mind that they hope the government will help support them to go to, such as Australia too.
The bottom line is, for them, they cannot make ends meet in Thailand. They have to go somewhere, and I think actually PM Setha was addressing that it's some kind of structural problem that they have to fix.
Yes, and moving also to Prime Minister Sethar Thavisin, who also doubles as a finance minister. He has asked the 3 government agencies to come up with urgent measures to prop up the SET index, which has fallen by some 120 points since the government was formed in August. The Premier ordered an urgent meeting on to discuss measures to halt the slide in the Thai stock market. Representatives from the Finance Ministry, Stock Exchange of Thailand, and Securities and Exchange Commission met at the Government House today. The SET index was hovering around 1,500 points before the Pheu Thai-led administration came to power. It fell to a 3-year low of 1,371.22 on October 26. It is now hovering around the resistant line of 1,380 points. The SET recently issued 2 statements assuring investors that the stock market outlook remains healthy, but they failed to revive share prices.
And I think stock market always reflect the sentiments of investor and business people, how worried they are with the stability in Thailand. Actually, before this, a lot of people believe that as soon as we get government, everything will just, shoot up in a positive way. So I guess this might be unexpected for some people.
I guess everything takes time. And if we're talking about stability, a recent poll also showed that Thai people are actually very superstitious, with a recent poll called "Are you Sai Mu or Superstitious in Thailand?"
if you talk to Thai people, the word Mu actually short for Mutelu, right?
Yes.
It's actually Indonesian word, means superstitious or magic, right?
Yes. And lately we've been seeing a lot more superstition and worshipping of different gods in Thailand, and the poll actually says that most Thais pray for good health when they worship in temples. The poll was recently conducted by National Institute of Development Administration, or NIDA, on a sample group of 1,310 Thai Buddhists aged 18 and above. The participants came from different parts of Thailand and had different educational levels, occupations, and incomes. The poll was conducted through phone calls, and the accuracy stood at about 97%. So these are some of the questions and responses that Nita got. So 51% prayed for good health and recovery from illness, while 46.56 prayed for luck and money.
So if you have to choose, if you really have to choose only one thing between good health and luck and money, which one you're going to choose?
Well, the beauty queen answer would be, of course, good health, because money does not buy health, but
world peace.
World peace. But I just say I'd pray for money.
I think it also depends on what kind of stage you are in. If you are healthy right now, you're not going to pray for good health. You probably pray for money. But if you are in really bad shape and sick right now, you probably pray for good health.
I mean, all you remember when you have like a runny nose, all you can think of, oh, those were the days when I could breathe through both of my noses. They were asked what they feel if their wishes were fulfilled. Well, 40% responded that they don't really care if their wishes come true.
Okay.
While 38 said that their wish were actually fulfilled.
Okay.
And 44% were quite confident that their wishes would come true.
The positive of thinking, the power of thinking positively.
It's called being... Yeah, I was going to say delusional, I'm sorry.
No.
But positive.
Yes,
Delulu is the Salulu. And many Thais, being Saimu or superstitious, well, 50% of the participants replied that they occasionally worshipped other religions other than Buddhists. So we can see like people worshipping Hindu gods.
Oh yes,
for good luck.
Ganesha for trades and for arts, and also Kali for like fighting strong, and many other things that has been in news lately.
Yes, and 43% they believe in the power of amulets. And while 28% did not really find amulets, they don't really believe in it. And 41% answered that they believed in ghosts, while 30% did not really believe in ghosts. Do you believe in ghosts?
Until you see one, I think. if anyone see one, they probably. I don't know. I don't want to. I don't know. I don't want to see one. There exists. Hopefully not.
Well,
I don't want to see one. I mean, I am okay to be by myself in the dark and whatnot.
I'm up to it. It's an experience. And another thing is, people were asked if they believed in sacred tattoos like the ones that Angelina Jolie got. So 33% said that they didn't really believe it, and 31% said not at all.
Okay, so, that's interesting.
Yes. And the last one was, did they believe in magic? 32.71% said not quite, and another 32% said that yes, they believed in magic.
So if they believe in sacred tattoo and they believe in ghosts, most likely they're going to believe in magic, right? Is it?
I guess so.
Some kind of like along the same line?
Explanation coming from?
Oh, okay. So for any of you that are looking for some nature, some place filled with flowers to go explore, Mae Hong Son, it's open for business for the field of Tree Marigold. It's really beautiful right now. It's like a whole field of something yellow and nice. Mae Hong Son opened the annual season for tourists to visit the northern province spectacular Tree Marigold, or Thai people call it yellow Bua Tong. Bua Tong actually means lotus. It looks nothing like lotus. They have another name called Mexican sunflowers. So this Bua Tong sunflower fields is on Doi Mae U Kor mountain, and there was also a pavilion erected on the mountaintop, which is surrounded by a bright yellow field of tree marigold flowers. There were also shows of northern traditional dances and exhibition of Mae Hong Son's all top or one tambon one product goods for tourists to shop. The Bua Tong field covers 80 hectares of land at a height of 1,600 meters above the median sea level. The tree marigold or yellow Mexican sunflowers will bloom from the middle of November to early December. So if you have a chance to go to Mae Hong Son, and I know Mae Hong Son is not small, so you have to plan well, but if you have a chance to go up to Doi Mae U Kor, I think it will be something nice to see.
Yes, that's true. And before we sign off today, we'll go to Tammy, who is in Ayutthaya right now, exploring a popular tourist spot at the World Heritage Site.
Hello from Ayutthaya, Tulip. Sawadee. Right behind me is Wat Chai Wattanaram. This is the place which is in the Lakon Thai or Thai series. People come here to dress up in the Thai traditional costume. As you can see, there's a lot of them. And I gotta say, Ayutthaya doesn't have just only the daytime activity, but there are also the nighttime at Ayutthaya as well. And this is the activity that I will recommend you guys. Tonight at Wat Chai Wattanaram is an innovative project by the Department of Fine Arts featuring illuminated ancient runes with lights and colors representing a fresh perspective on the World Heritage Site. The event takes place from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. starting from October 13 to December 31st. On Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, public holidays, and significant festivals, interested visitor can just walk in to purchase the ticket at Wat Chai Wattanaram. And there is another extended project which is called Night at the Temple. This is a nighttime tour to 4 temples including Wat Mahathat, Wat Rajaburana, Wat Phra Ram, and Wat Phra Sri Sanphet. The tour price is at 900 baht. This is cover the tour guides, the transportation, and the travel insurance as well. Ticket can be reserved through the Facebook page of the Ayutthaya Tourism Council. Thank you so much for watching, and this is the live from Ayutthaya. I'll see you in Bangkok very soon. Bye-bye.
Okay, thanks Tammy. Like she said, you can follow us for more story on our website thenationthailand.com, and you can also go on our social media platform, anything that you feel comfortable. We have YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok. Does that cover everything?
I think so.
Okay. And that's it for this edition of The Nation Daily. Until we see you next time. สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีค่ะ